Antiva is in rough shape under the Antam's occupation. I should see how the crows are doing.
Oh, wait, wait. Companions. Everything's okay with the companions. Skills. Auto refund. Focus on healing. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Okay, got this one down here. We have everything. Got damage stagger. Concrete home. Keep this one though then. Ruins. We have more. We have only 2 ruins. Skills. How many skills we have? One. No need to do it now with the map. Okay. It's Gate of the Lost Ages. Level 20 require level 35. Okay, this we can achieve it now. Because we don't have the level to do that. We'll do the main quest. Trail to the dock via crossroads or fast travel. Downtime occupying Chavisa thing taken out list. The crows we believe it is like to around and see. Price of fire a slow poison. Can we do that or not? Okay, we can track this one. We can do this into the travels of fire for fast travel. So where's the fast travel? Return to the Treviso. No, this is the workshop. Fast travel should be here, not here. Okay. Let's travel from the crossroads. Change party. Bellara and Nicolas. Inspect. Wait. So Bellara. She also has a 58 carton. Confirm. 200% contributed crack quest. Talk to Tia and we are go.
Occupied. The insult.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
Forgive Thea. She gets testy when a contract is delayed.
Help me out here. What contract?
One that may involve you.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord, butchered Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. Despite it being the outcome, assassination is not about killing, it's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Will be free? Okay, how can I wait? What wants Treviso like Bishop Treviso about the butcher?
Butcher Dothrada. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the Butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
You're in charge? Antiva has a king.
And the power of a king is enforced by armies. Antiva has no army. It has the crows.
There's a reason Antivan coins have portraits of guild leaders, not royalty. We're patriots. Crows can't field a battalion, but we protect our nation our way.
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the Butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information? Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
The gods care about taking Treviso?
The Butcher wants Treviso. The gods may just want the Antam.
But Antam distrusts magic and outright fear demons. They should be enemies.
Power can turn anyone against their own interests, their own people.
How can I help?
Helping the crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the Butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Find your crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free. I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager for one so young.
Can you blame him? We've all lost too much to this occupation.
Find Dareth in the Drawn district. Okay, let's find him and see what he has to say. Help the Crow Scout. Okay.
How did you get so good at fixing alluvions? Oh, it's mostly a survival thing. Accidentally release a couple demons or rile up. Oh, is it time again? Great. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Accidentally release a couple demons or rile up the local wildlife with misdirected magic a few times and you learn what not to do. Oh.
Port and Central Fast Travel unlocked. Where do we have to go? It's showing over there on that side of the map. Then we go here. And markets.
I'm glad the market's still open during occupation. It probably helps to feel that some things are still the same. So many things you could buy. How do you choose?
Find Davet. Where is Davet? I will take, then I will give also. What?
There's the place. Keep your eyes open. We may not be the only
Keep
ones
your
interested.
eyes open, keep your eyes open, keep your eyes open.
We've got on.
I hail the shield. Shield.
Don't worry. Tan Diago sent us.
Who are you? Just kill all the outlaws! They killed Darren! They killed my cousin! They're weak on the left. Got them!
They're aiming for us. Whatever you say. Ready for a follow-up.
There we go.
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Please, you have to finish Darrett's contract. It's about the butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But
Okay.
then someone has to finish this for Darrett. Please.
We will. You should get back to the diamond.
I will. Just give me a minute.
We should.
That your lead panned out. We have more shadow work for you. The contract is present conditions.
That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Tan Diago. Just follow the marks. Maybe a mark one crow would leave for another?
I spotted something on the walls. Earlier, I mean.
That looks like a crow mark. The kind of quick splatter you can throw? That's gotta be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out.
There is another mark.
Another mark this way.
Wow. Even during an occupation, the mark.
Here's another crow mark. next crow mark. This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract.
The Butcher of Rebellion has implied a presence as by Mrs. Kamek. The recipients of this contract that is start finding the Kamek must set in the garrison, finding and ending him. The recipients is also dealing with the traitor who allowed to return to the ship victims and the consummation the recipient all their next of inmate control.
The Butcher is making poison. Comic.
The poison that destroys your mind? That comic?
If I were the Butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line. The Anton brought in a comic master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further. Almost there.
You've met Strife in Ireland before, right?
Varric and I did. We passed through Arlothan Forest while we were searching for Solus. Strife and Ireland helped us navigate the Faith.
Oh, I heard about that. Spatial anomalies and time loops. I wish I could have seen it.
Varric hated it so much, being outdoors and all. And when the outdoors is upside down and lost in time and you're harassed by spirits wearing your face, well...
Oh, that would be a nightmare for anyone, I think.
Take them out, quick!
Supply!
Nice hit, Rook. Finish them now.
That's it? More? We have to go here then? Okay. What's happening there?
We're in. Let's find the comic master.
Comic Master!
What?
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Covid cloak. Equip. Okay, cannot. A sword?
Will made flesh. So much flesh. Finally, the fight the butcher denied has come to me. Prove my worth.
I'm here on behalf of the crows, poisoner.
Poison. No. You face the gift of the gods.
How is he even talking? He's completely blinded.
You'll ask questions after it's dead.
Wait, I did evade that. What the hell?
Get out of there.
Keep at it. We can't let this thing out.
No, wait, what?
I think we've just about got it.
No, there's just so much flesh.
It's done. The comic master's dead.
Heal me.
Thank goodness. Hate those things.
First things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here. That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening.
But just someone who's studying the comic and for him, we do not know how to say no. It is my concern. I tried to help the human to evacuate the city of the matter. The butcher was not finished off him. And he said I was changed that him final the master for my role doubles on
Wait, this note says that wasn't all the comic. The butcher's angry because someone missing.
Who else would want comic?
No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside trader. The occupation had help. Tay and Viago need to know they were right.
Are you out of your mind? I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
Circuses charge admission. We did all that for free.
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the butcher.
We have other enemies too. The gods are involved, corrupting some Antam, making them monsters.
And the butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traders.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
You're accusing them. One of
What?
their crows died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
We're allies. Of course I'll help.
Eventually is right about one thing. The butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Who are the
Go back to
officials then?
filing trade receipts eventually. The crows rule Antiva.
Yes.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
Quest complete a slow point. The crows were vindicated when the team's organization confirmed traitors and the budget to acquire research revealing they also discovered that some comic story from Butcher the began the next story contact